May this message lead you to a deep reflection on the processes and tools of self-transformation provided by the renowned yogi Sadhguru. If you want to start your yoga journey with Sadhguru, click on the link in the description of this video and learn more.
Learn the damn 26 alphabets. It took some effort, isn't it? Hello?
Yeah, it did.
It took some effort and it took some guidance, because anything that's beyond survival needs striving. That striving is missing in the society. There was a time where in the civilization that we refer to as Hindustan or Bharat, or today being the political country is being called as India, in this culture, 70% of the people were invested in inward well-being. Because of that, they became super enhanced. Because of that enhancement, they became so wealthy in everything, rich in mathematics, rich in astronomy, rich in business, rich in trade, rich in industry. It was the richest nation on the planet just 300 years ago. See, everybody from here, whether it's English or French or Portuguese, everybody went to India. You think in search of poverty? In search of wealth, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It became like that effortlessly, without conquering anybody, without having large armies, because people invested in enhancing themselves. I'm telling you, if you try to enhance your activity without enhancing yourself, you'll only die of stress. This is what is happening to, unfortunately, whole lot of CEOs. I'm concerned about this because a CEO means you gave something that is important, that needs to happen in the world, into his hands, his or her hands. And if they are stressed out, what misery will they create for the rest of the world? It's very important.
That journey to taking care of ourselves, like I had to learn how to read a book or to learn language.
No, I'm saying anything that's not survival
Yeah.
will not come naturally, you have to strive. The society has to create that longing. Being peaceful and joyful is more important for a human being's experience of life than me being better than you. That orientation the society has to create, isn't it?
I agree. It just seems like there's such a powerful narrative coming from social media, magazines, TV, movies that are
Yes, I'm not denying that.
making us individualistic and…
It's not even individualistic, it's always about me being better than you. It started from the kindergarten school. There itself they told you, I am first rank, you are third rank. From there it started, I am better than you. So, the whole life is about being better than somebody means, essentially what it means is, I enjoy your failures. Does it sound like joy to you or sickness to you?
Sounds like a sickness.
It is a sickness. We're building into our children right from day one.
What about trauma? I was thinking about early trauma and how that drives us away from a life of contentment and drives us towards, a life where we might end up in prison or we might be dysfunctional in other ways because of something early that happened when we were 7 years old. It could be a small thing or a big trauma that has orientated us to be greedy or to be selfish or to be, in the worst case, maybe to hurt others.
See, essentially you're finding an excuse for the way you are, which you yourself don't like. See, if something unpleasant happened to you, you have two choices. Either you can become wise or you can become wounded. Choose. More unpleasant things happen to you than anybody else. You must be the wisest man soonest. No, you choose to be wounded because you carry this wound like a badge, and so that you can cause the same wound to others. What's the point? When you know the pain of it, how do you do the same thing to me?
But it becomes a survival technique to
See,
some
there
people.
is no excuse. The thing is just this: instead of intelligently, consciously responding to life, you are reacting like any other creature, that's all.
So something bad happens to me when I'm 7 years old, and these neurons fire in my brain that make me react badly.
This is all WhatsApp neurology. Whoever told you these things? Right now, we have a research center in Harvard Medical School in Beth Israel Hospital, okay? Right now in October, this month, on 17th to 21st, we have a international conference there. In these 5-6 years of its existence, they have done a lot of study. One thing they found was, I can't go into all the scientific things, I'm not a scientist, but one important thing is, this simple 21-minute practice I'm talking about, people who did this for over 6 to 8 weeks, the endocannabinoids in their system is 70% higher than what is considered to be normal. What is normal for a happy person, it's 70% higher than that. You know what's endocannabinoid?
No.
You know what's cannabis?
Yeah.
Yes. Every human being has cannabis receptors. This doesn't mean that this body was created to smoke cannabis. You're supposed to produce it. When you don't produce it, you try to substitute from outside. That's a different matter. Let me not go into that aspect. But 70% higher, what this means is, it is about 23% higher than what happens in sexual orgasm or extreme exercise. Simply sitting here. So if you felt like that every moment of your life, do I have to tell you, don't rob, don't kill, don't do this?
No. No.
That's all you need to… We've not fixed that one thing. See, when you were a child, when you were 5 years of age, you were just bubbling with joy by your own nature, isn't it? Somebody had to work hard to make you unhappy at that time. But now somebody has to work hard to make you happy. What happened to the equation? If you had really grown up, 5 years if you're that happy, by the time you're 31, you should have been ecstatic. Isn't it?
People typically do feel more miserable as they age. They feel more stressed and more stubborn and more bitter.
No, they're carrying more baggage, that's all.
As you'll know, this podcast is sponsored by Huel, and one of my favourite products that they've ever created is their Huel Daily Greens. It actually performed so well when we released it that it sold out completely, and the only thing I'm back here to say to you guys is that it's now back in stock. It tastes amazing, and it's actually got 91 vitamins and minerals and whole food ingredients in one scoop. It's nice not to have to think about taking lots of different pills and vitamins in the morning. I can just take this, and I know that I'm giving my body a good dose of all the vitamins and minerals that it needs every morning. It's a lot better tasting than having to force down some of the other green powders I've tried, and it's really reassuring to know that I'm looking after my body properly. Unfortunately, and currently, this product is only available in the US. So anyone in the USA, head to Huel.com to get it before it runs out again. But anyone that's not in the US and wants it to come to their country, please send me a DM, a direct message, and I'll speak to the team at Huel in our board meetings, and I'll let them know that you want it in your country. Quick one. Just want to talk to you about our sponsor, super quick, called LinkedIn Jobs. Hiring is one of the most important steps in your business, and without good people, there is literally no company. Trust me, I found out along the way that your business is nothing without good people. You want to be 100% certain that you have access to the best candidates available, and that's why I need you to check out LinkedIn Jobs. LinkedIn Jobs helps you to find the right people for your team faster and for free. So when I'm expanding any of my teams in any of my companies, I go straight to LinkedIn, and I'd highly recommend you do the same. There are simple tools like screening questions, which make it easy to focus on candidates with the right skills and experience, so you can quickly prioritize who you'd like to interview and hire. It's why small businesses rate LinkedIn Jobs #1 in delivering quality hires versus leading competitors. LinkedIn Jobs helps you find the qualified candidates you want to talk to faster. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/DOAC. That's linkedin.com/DOAC to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply. You said something earlier about humans are the most intelligent species on Earth.
Aren't we? You have a doubt about that?
For now. Artificial intelligence. I wanted to ask you about this.
No, artificial intelligence, we'll come to that. First establish this. Artificial intelligence is created by human beings, isn't it?
Yes.
Then how did it become more intelligent than me?
Read more books?
No. See, everything, everything that's man-made here in this world came out of human intelligence. And it's still not a full expression of our intelligence, still there are many, many more things we can do. You are thinking mind means, intelligence means just intellectual process, because of that you think the phone is smarter than you, because it has better memory and it has better computing process. So all those who are on one-dimensional intelligence, which is intellect,